Hey you guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be unboxing some really high quality rose quartz. Typically I wouldn't do a video about this because these are such high quality. I really wanted to show you how beautiful they are, especially on video. Rose quartz isn't something always carried in the past. I've been really drawn to super high grade rose quartz. So let's start with this first one. So some of these are more of a grapefruit rose quartz and some of them are more of a purple rose quartz, and they're all spheres. So these look like more of the purple rose quartz. They are so incredibly juicy and very dark, very high grade rose quartz. This was a vendor who truly specializes in rose quartz. That's like one of the only things they carry, which I really like finding vendors who specialize in stuff like that because you know that they're truly experts. This is the other one. Oh wow, look at that almost orange rainbow. I've been looking to get miniature versions of the big purple rose quartz sphere that I have in my personal collection. A lot of people have asked for mini versions of that, so that is what I was trying to source when finding these pieces. But you can see the difference in color. This one is much more purple and this one is much more of a dark berry. I think all of these have an asterism, which is a star flash, but wow, great start to these so far. And I have the tray here so they don't roll away, but I might actually put them here on the paper so we can still see them. And because these are more collector's rose quartz pieces, they're going to be more expensive than your traditional rose quartz because these are of higher quality, higher clarity, higher color, higher polish. They just will have a higher price point because rose quartz is a very abundant mineral, but it's definitely harder to find really nice grade rose quartz. Now this one is a little bigger. Oh my goodness. Wow. Huge rainbow, huge star asterism, huge sheen. This is a very big sphere. Super dark purple. Wow. Beautiful coloring. And you can see the star asterism right there. This one has a very strong star. So you can kind of see the color in variants here. Beautiful. I've just been obsessed with rose quartz lately. It's such a powerhouse. These look to be more of the grapefruit color, so let's take a peek at these. Yeah, so you can already see the color difference. Wow, look at that. I have been on the hunt for this grapefruit rose quartz for a couple months now. I've seen it in bracelets and it is, look at that little it matches my nails almost perfectly. It is a little bit harder to come by for sure. So I am in love with both the grapefruit rose quartz and the purple. You can just see how different they look next to each other. And this vendor actually has a minimum that you have to spend in a minimum kilo amount. So that's why you don't see everyone. Oh wow, that is crazy. Do you guys see the sparkle on this piece? I had to like do a double take. I've never seen rose quartz sparkle like that. I was like, wait a minute, that is beautiful. So this one has the star asterism. You can see it moving around. Really dark color. Wow. So this vendor has a minimum, so you have to purchase a certain amount of each color of rose quartz. And they do that because they don't want people buying just one. They want you to buy it more, and then obviously the price goes up. So that's why it's a little bit harder to work with these vendors, especially if you're a newer crystal shop, because the kilo price is obviously a lot higher, and then sometimes it's harder to afford super high quality, especially when they get heavier. So it took me a while to purchase from this vendor because I had to take a certain amount of spheres before they would allow me to purchase. This feels like another larger one. Ooh, this is a larger purple. Oh my gosh, the color, you guys, is so good. Look at that, the spotlight sheen. I mean, whoa. It was wild because when she first showed me these, I was like, there must be a filter on those. Those look too beautiful. But as I worked with her more, I was like, no, these are legit this high grade quartz. Like, look at that. Look at that. And you really can see the color difference here. And that's when I say grapefruit rose quartz. You're kind of getting a more orangey, pink, tropical rose quartz color versus this berry colored, darker, juicy purple. And the difference between these is just the impurities in the quartz that changes the color. They're all rose quartz, but there's certain impurities that create the color to look like this versus this. I'm shook. And sorry for the extra air conditioning noise. It's a hot day out. These quartz are sure making me happy. Oh, and I see a little rainbow. Do you guys see that little rainbow right there? Oof, these are beautiful. And it's funny because before I never really connected with rose quartz, and I think it was because it wasn't high grade rose quartz. It's crazy how when you have a higher quality crystal, you connect with it so much more than you would your average rose quartz. Right, this one looks like another larger one. Do we have grapefruit or do we have purple? Ooh, we have a purple. Oh my gosh, these purple are just so special. So this is the same, different vendor, but same quality of purple rose quartz that my big, large sphere is made out of. And this one is just so dark. I hope you guys are able to see the color. Let me put this down next to the other ones. You can see this one's like, these two are the darkest. I hope I am able to capture the beauty of these pieces when I photograph them. I don't even know which one I like better. They're just so pretty. And this one looks like another larger one. And this one's actually one of the grapefruit ones. Move these out of the way. Wow, the color. Holy Hannah. You can see the star asterism right there as I move it around. I wanted to do this on a day where we have really nice lighting to be able to capture the beauty of these pieces. Wow, she is a powerhouse. I just saw a big rainbow on her too. Yeah, right there. Do you guys see that? Ah! And yes, I changed my nails just to unbox these. Wow. Okay, and we just have this left. Believe it or not, this is 4 kilos of crystals, you guys. Doesn't look like a lot, right? So unfortunately, they didn't have a ton of small spheres. These were the smallest size, and then the rest are just a little bigger. Okay, what do we have? Purple or grapefruit? Look at her. Wow, these are truly stunning. And I believe she said these were all from Madagascar. The energy on these, the quality is seriously blowing my mind. All right, you guys, here's the last girly. This was a rather short unboxing, but still a gorgeous one. Couldn't not show you guys these. We've got another grapefruit girly. She's got a very strong asterism. Super dark, 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 dark color. Oh, do you see that rainbow? Wow, she is gorgeous. She's just got glowy bits inside her. This one has really, 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 really holy Hannah energy. Wow, this one is crazy good. Holy smokes. Wow, stunning. Okay, those are all of the really, really gorgeous, juicy rose quartz. You can see all of the variety in color. This one's probably the most rich purple. These are some of the darker ones. This one's more of a lavender, but then we have these super juicy grapefruit ones that are woof, stunning. These are so beautiful. I hope you guys can see how stunningly beautiful these are through the screen. And if you're new here and are watching this right now, these pieces are available for sale. They will be on the more pricey side just because of the grade and quality and polish and color. That's just, you know, you don't see this in your everyday crystal shop. So I'm so excited to be able to source these super high grade rose quartz pieces because yum. These are pieces you will never let go once they're in your collection because the quality is like no other. So thank you guys for hanging out with me on this gorgeous summer morning. I hope you love these pieces just as much as I do. And I think I'm gonna have this video actually come out on my birthday. So enjoy one of these beautiful pieces. And thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I will see you on the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. We're almost to 50K, trying to get to 50K before the end of the year, and I'll see you next time. Love you. Lots of love. Bye. Hey, question for you. Have you been thinking about starting a crystal business, don't know where to start, or feel a lack of community? Well, guess what, you guys? I have a Patreon that has access to a private community and Discord server for just $18 a month. You can learn from other businesses, make friends, learn along with me, and topics include pricing, shipping, Shopify, Etsy, and so much more. So head over and join us on Patreon for just $18 a month, Everything is linked in my bio.